Thanks for joining us for this week's Raider Report. I'm Marissa.
And I'm Caitlin.
Would everyone please stand for the national anthem performed by Marilyn Kaler?
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
It's time to show off our Big Buck winners from the Skills USA competitions.
Congrats to Miss Cook for taking first place and Aiden Klubertston for taking second.
The Skills USA District 2 competitions took place at Menasha High School on Wednesday night. PHS had a total of 9 participants with 3 different categories.
Placing first in the architectural drafting competition was Brinley Sturdivant, and taking second in the same category was Ella Fikari.
Placing first in the Team Engineering Challenge category was Jacob Malcoy, Dan Long, Rylan Opperman, and taking third in the same category was a team of Conrad Kritzberg, Thomas Galinsky, and Caleb Tarakoff.
Julie Truckenbrod also competed in the job interview category.
Congrats to these PHS students.
Moving on to Student Council news, the PHS Student Council is looking for students to help with the Spirit of Excellence Award.
As a reminder, the Spirits of Excellence is a portfolio put together by student body leaders to highlight the activities that their school offers to the entire student body and community.
Each year, the Spirit of Excellence Award is given to 6 Wisconsin schools, 1 in each region, demonstrating excellence in leadership development, sportsmanship, school spirit, and service to school and community.
If you are interested in helping or need more information, please contact Logan Winkleman, Student Council Vice President at 25 LO Winkleman at PlaskySchools.org.
Time to take a trip to the Facts Department to learn more about the CTE Student of the Month.
Congratulations to Maggie Larnois for being this month's CTE Student of the Month. In her nomination, Miss Leishon wrote, "Maggie has excelled in many health science classes. She's enrolled this semester in medical terminology and the nursing assistant program. Maggie also serves as our health sciences student representative on the CTE Advisory Committee, where we are working with colleges and employers to continue to grow and better our programs. As November 28, 2023, Maggie has passed the nursing assistant course, earned her technical diploma, and is preparing to sit for the state certification exam, which includes a knowledge portion and a skills portion. In all health science courses that Maggie has taken or is enrolled in, she has been a great role model to her peers. She prepares herself for the coursework, shows interest in learning the hands-on skills, and has great people skills for working with the patients and residents. Maggie also is a captain on the Red Raider girls basketball team. Congratulations, Maggie. Keep up the great work."
Congratulations, Maggie, and keep up the great work.
As Christmas break is coming up, the Pulaski Red Raider Music Program is preparing for the big trip to Pasadena.
RSN reporter Logan Winkleman has this report.
Thanks, Mercy and Caitlin. The Pulaski High School Music Department is preparing for their upcoming trip to California. The Red Raider Marching Band will be showing off their field show at BandFest, marching at Disneyland, and marching in the 135th Annual Rose Parade. Meanwhile, the PHS Choir will also be performing at BandFest, Medieval Times, and Universal Studios. This will be the first time any choir has ever gone to the Rose Parade and the fourth time the Pulaski Marching Band has gone. The department first auditioned to go to the Rose Parade back in May of 2022. The band will be taking students from the graduating class of 2022 to the class of 2028, current 8th graders. RSN got the privilege to talk to some PHS music students on their thoughts about the trip to California.
Pasadena means progress in both the band and choir department.
To me, Pasadena means that our band has taken a step above everyone else, or not everyone else, but we have taken that step to improve and become just that much better than we have been previously in the past.
I think it's really cool that we're the first choir to ever go. It's just like a really big accomplishment.
On this trip, I'm most looking forward to watching our band go to the next level of musicianship and just really seeing us all come together and prepare for this trip. It's really awesome.
Along with their preparations for the trip, the department is getting ready for 2 winter concerts. The first concert, Sounds of the Season, will be at ABVM on Saturday, December 16th, starting at 7 o'clock, featuring the concert choir, chamber choir, and wind ensemble. The second winter concert will be on Monday, December 18th in the Ripley Performing Arts Center here at the high school, also starting at 7 o'clock. Be sure to go and support the PHS Music Department at their concerts, as well as tune in to NBC or ABC at 10:30 Central Time for the Rose Parade. Good luck, music students. We can't wait to see everything you do in California.
Keep up the great work, everyone. We can't wait to see you on TV.
Now we head to Aiden and Benson for an update on the start of the winter seasons.
Thanks, Marissa and Caitlin.
The girls' basketball team was first in action Tuesday, losing to Shawano 61-37, and losing a tough one last night, 57-17 against Notre Dame. They will be in action again on Tuesday against Sheboygan North.
The boys' basketball team was back in action Monday night, beating Luxembourg Casco 72-59, and will be in action tonight at home against the Notre Dame Tritons.
Next up, wrestling had displayed a phenomenal performance last night against O'Connell Falls, going 63-3 and 52-12 against Shiocton.
On to boys swimming, the team took down Sheboygan South 95-75, and then swam against Door County, also defeating them 98-58, making that 3 wins in a row to kick off the season.
The boys hockey team is back on the ice and will travel to KMMO at 6 p.m. tonight. They will have a quick turnaround, taking on De Pere at home tomorrow night at 8 p.m. as well.
And finally, we have the girls' dance team who took 4th in D2 Palm at the Schwabenon Invite last weekend. This weekend, they will head to Little Chute for the Little Chute Invite.
That is all we have for you this week. For our Raider Sports Report, good luck to all Red Raider athletes.
Thanks, Aiden and Benson. Make sure to head to a game or match to see our athletes in action.
Pete keeps telling us around the office about his cool new shoes.
He was calling them creels.
Whatever. Here's weather, I guess.
With a low of 28. And then ending off the weekend, we'll have a high of 32 with a low of 23. Have a good weekend, Raiders.
Oh, wow. He ate that up.
The NHS Pie in the Face service project is underway. The leaderboard is in no particular order. It is as follows: Mrs. Cook, Mrs. Frostlath, Mr. Gussie, Mr. Smith, and Mrs. Verts.
What a list, but there's still a lot of time for this to change.
Let's see who the teachers want to see pied in the face in this special edition of Hallway Huddle.
Preview.
Which teacher do you want to see get pied in the face?
That's a great question. There are so many great options from which to choose, but because I work so closely with my administrative colleagues, maybe the students want to consider Mr. Linson or Miss Lynch.
Great. Thank you.
If I said a teacher, I'd want to see Mr. Sperduto, but I want to see Fan Jones pied.
Mrs. Heck.
Which teacher do you want to see get pied in the face?
Mr. Stovall, for sure.
Well, Crosby, Mr. Gussie did such a good job with it last year that I'd like to see a repeat.
Which teacher do you want to see get pied in the face?
Mrs. Mosing.
I would love to see Mrs. Leishon get pied in the face.
My husband, Coach Leishon.
Who do you want to see pied in the face for Pie Face?
I would love to see Officer Mikolajczyk pied in the face.
That's a good one. I like that.
This is School Resource Officer Mikolajczyk. I choose my wife, Mrs. Mikolajczyk, to get a pie in the face.
Okay.
Which teacher do you want to see get pied in the face?
Anybody but me.
That's fair.
That is fair.
Who do you want to see pied in the face for Pie in the Face?
Mr. Gussie seems like an easy answer.
That's a good one. I like that.
Mr. Gussie's always a fan favorite every year.
Yeah.
Most certainly.
I like. Please donate money for me. I really want to pie Mr. Smith in the face. All right, who do you want to see get pied in the face?
Oh gosh, where do I begin? Let's see, probably Mr. Stoberl, Ms. Kozarowski, maybe Wampler, Gussie for sure. Let me see who else. Maybe Ms. Buds. Probably just Miss Frossett though.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Frosty.
Mrs. Frossett. Frossett.
Who do you want to see pied in the face for Pie in the Face?
That is a great question. Are you an answer or no? Does it have to be a teacher?
It has
Okay.
to be a teacher, yeah.
Then I'm gonna have to go with Mrs. Frossett because she's my mentor, and what's better than seeing your mentor pied in the face?
Yeah, I like that.
Frossett.
Who would I want pied in the face? Well, let me see the list I've compiled over the past 23 years. Let's see here now. Who's first in line? Let's see, Mr. Stoberl, no. Mr. Gussie, no, he did last year. I'm going to have to go with Mrs. Froseth.
I think this year I need to get revenge, and Frosty needs to be pied in the face.
The teacher that I need to see pied in the face is Mrs. Langlitz, 110%.
Make sure to donate during homeroom or all lunch mods between now and December 20th to see your top choices get pied.
100% of the profits go to PACE's Wrapped in Warmth program, and NHS has a goal of raising $1,600. Let's help them reach that goal.
Due to technical difficulties, weather was unable to be shown. Let's cut back to Pete for weather.
I'm your meteorologist, Pete Petraviak, and today will be a high of 48 with a low of 36. Tomorrow will be a chance of showers with a high of 41 with a low of 28. And then ending off the weekend, we'll have a high of 32 with a low of 23. Have a good weekend, Raiders.
Lunch for today is Pizza Choice macaroni and cheese with a dinner roll, breaded pork chop sandwich with sides of sugar snap peas, steamed carrots, and sliced pears.
That's all we have for you today. Thanks for tuning in.
Make it a great day and a fun weekend, Raiders.